Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to this Pokemon TCG Pocket video. So in today's Pokemon TCG Pocket video, we're going to talk about one of the toughest to master or toughest to play Meta Slayer deck out there. Like, this deck combines all the anti-meta tools into one, and all these cards that I'm gonna talk about today, they are insanely strong in their own rights in different decks. And for this deck itself, it's really hard because you're running 2 energy, psychic as well as water, but fret not, right? There is a lot of flexibility in terms of the Pokemon's attack, that running 2 energy is still going to be decently consistent, although there are certain matches where if you just get the energy type of one element, then you might be stuck. Then you have to adjust your gameplay to that, but that's what makes this deck really fun to play, because depending on your energy, depending on your matchup, depending on what you draw, you change your play accordingly. But this deck always finds a way to deal with the different metas out there. So first of all, let me introduce the deck, starting off with the Greninja lines. So Greninja needs no introduction, right? Greninja is one of those really flexible line that's able to attack with just 1 water energy and 1 basic. So you can do 1 psychic, 1 water for you to use Mist Slash, and Water Shuriken always going to be a good ability to slowly wither down the opponent, doing 20 damage every single turn. So this card is your offense card, but also a really decent backline as well. And when combined with the subsequent cards, Water Shuriken can actually produce some really unexpected results, because you can easily do upwards to 150 damage with some combos, which I'm going to talk about in this deck, so that you guys can know how to operate with all the different card combos out there. Okay, so next one we have Jinx. So Jinx is actually a secretly OP card this patch, because there's a whole bunch of massive energy Pokemon that runs off 3 to 4 energy, right? We have Executor, we have Superior Celebi. Like, Superior Celebi easy is 4 energy, 6 energy, which makes this psychic easily 100 plus against them. And then we have Mewtwo EX, one of the old opponents, easily 2 to 3 energy on most cases. And then we also have the likes of Charizard EX, right? 4 energy, 5 energy, depending on how the player plays. So this card is an insanely good tech card in many psychic decks out there, but on its own, Jinx is insanely good as a frontline, as a tank, with 80 HP to soak some damage, and also the ability to deal a lot of damage with only 2 energy against the meta right now. So that's why Jinx is insanely good, and it's also 1 basic and 1 psychic, so you can actually play water and psychic to start attacking. So that's that. And then we have Mew EX. So Mew EX is one most of the time played as a wall if you want to build up your back line, because we have Budding Expeditioner to retreat Mew EX into our hand and just keep it in our hands, right? And there's also the possibility where we can use Mew EX to go genome hacking and copy very powerful moves to one-hit kill your opponent. So there are a few cases: Charizard Crimson Storm, Mewtwo Side Drive, and a lot of good moves like even Celebi's Powerful Bloom is able to kill the opponent if they are low enough, or if their HP threshold is lower than the damage of the move itself. So this is an insanely good war and an insanely late game depending on the matchup itself. So this is where you need to understand the matchup, you need to understand the different decks that you play into, and understand what cards you can draw into and the situation that you're in to decide how to use this card over here. Now, next card, Tauros over here, is also another Meta Slayer, because EX Pokemon is super duper popular right now. So Tauros is number 1 used as a wall, similar to Mew EX. We retreat it with Leaf itself, or if you fight against an EX Pokemon, this can do 120 damage. And one combo you can do is Tauros 120 plus a Water Shuriken plus a Giovanni, easily 150 to surprise your opponent. So there is this massive burst potential. You can also easily do Jinx, right? Psychic, if let's say your opponent has 3 energy, Cyclic 90 plus Greninja over here 120. So there is a lot of combos, there is a lot of plays you can play with this deck, and that's why this deck is insanely fun but insanely difficult to master just off the Pokemon side of things. Now next, let's talk about the trainer cards. We have X Speed, Pokeballs, Professor's Research. So these are our consistency card. So the reason why we run 2 XP over 2 blues leaves is because we have a bunch of trainer cards right here. So I decided to just one leaf in case I want to use like Giovanni and Sabrina. I can use XP and then use the other trainer cards depending on the situation itself. And for this deck, there's only Tauros that costs 2 energy to retreat. So like Leaf would be the best use with Tauros in most cases, but you can definitely just use Leaf to retreat any of the Pokemon on the battlefield depending on the types of the battle itself. So without further ado, let us showcase the power of this deck and showcase how fun this deck is. Let's go. Okay. So the toughest part about this deck is definitely the energy management and sometimes getting the right card against the correct matchup. But then this deck has so much like cap ceiling in terms of the gameplay wise that I might make a mistake in today's video. So pardon me if I do that. Okay, so we have Tauros, which is actually quite useless in this matchup because Dragonite is not an EX deck. So I guess I might actually just use Tauros as a... Yeah, I might just use Tauros as a wall at the back. Well, Jinx is actually really good though. So I kind of want to use Jinx against the Dragonite. So this is what I mean by I could make a mistake. Because like, I'm not familiar with like how certain matchups wants to play. But I think against Dragonite, Jinx is probably a good choice. Yeah, and we have water energy. So I hope we get our Frogadier so we can start attacking. Next turn. Okay, there's a Draudigan. Yeah, so Tauros is not going to be as efficient here. To be honest, I'm thinking to myself why I played the Tauros. Because it's not going to do the 120 damage effect. So hopefully we will be able to show Tauros in action. But right now, we might not get the chance. Yeah, because we didn't get our Frogadier. So that's another problem with this deck. Greninja is the big problem because right now we have 2 Greninja in hand, right? But if you take a look at the board state, can't do anything. The only good thing is the opponent's playing a really slow deck, so we might have some room to outskill him if we manage to play our cards right and the cards come in time. Okay, we did get a Jinx here. Jinx is actually not bad, and he's not getting his water energy, to be honest. So it might not be that bad. Yeah, it might not be that bad in this case. All of a sudden, things are looking bright for us because we have Jinx, and my opponent can't attack me with at least within the next 2 turns. So this is what I mean by like this tri energy not being really good. The Dragonite can't even attack at this point. The Dragonite can't even attack. This Dragonite is stuck. So right now he has 3 energy, but the next one is not a water energy, so the fate of Dragonite is stuck, getting stuck here. Okay, so we have one Frogadier up. I'm just gonna live to pressure with Jinx here. Yeah. Okay, so Jinx is gonna do 90. The opponent's Dragonite must be like, the hell? I did nothing and then I took so much damage. Yeah, okay, so he has another water engine next, which means that it's gonna come online. Okay, he's gonna potion up. Okay. But he's still within snipe range of Jinx and Greninja. My dear opponent, you're still within the sniping range. Yeah, I think he's considering whether or not I would get my Greninja, which yes, the Greninja is in hand. Because from the way he's playing, he might not have live. Yeah, he's hesitating. But even if with live, he will still lose 1 energy. Oh, okay. So he actually went for this play. But to be honest, I'm not scared. I can just retreat this Frogadier right here. So it's still a KO on the Dragonite. So now he has to retreat it, right? But the thing is, I think by using Sabrina, it means that he's not retreating. And I don't know why you want to play Sabrina in the Dragonite deck, because like Dragonite can't target. We will have an X-Speed, but I think we are saving the X-Speed for later. So that's that. We're going to put 1 energy on Greninja. Water Shuriken. Yeah, our board is complete, so we are in a good state. Very, very good state. Not scared of the Draudigan as well, because we have Greninjas, so we can just throw Shuriken and then kill it off when we need to. Okay, so he's trying to build up the Dratini at the back. Yeah, so we can actually protect our Jinx, to be honest. Okay. I think I want to send in my Greninja next to pressure the Draudigan, because Greninja can do 80. The Dragonite can only do 80 against me, so I will be able to snipe off this Draudigan no matter what. And then the Dragonite will be sniped off by... oh, even better. Yeah, we'll just snipe off the Dratini here and win the match. This does 70, so the Dratini is gone. We're gonna Water Shuriken just to be safe on the Draudigan. And we... oh yeah, conceded. Okay. Okay, going first. So we have our Froakie evolution line, which is definitely a good side. And we're going first with Frogadier, so we can start hitting for 30 next turn. So our subsequent play will depend on what deck our opponent plays. So Celebi EX means our core card would be Jinx. Yep. We didn't need stuff. So let's Pokeball the Jinx. Nice. Jinx is here. And that's that. Yeah, I think we'll go on offense with this Froakie right here. Don't want to waste my leaf. And he doesn't have his Servine line up. So I should be faster in terms of my offense on his Dhelmise than his 90 damage energy whip. Yeah, so Superior still needs 2 turns, but I'll be up on Greninja before that. So he's not going to stay in. We're going to use Research here for some tempo. So Water Psychic. He might actually change his game plan. But if that's the case, right, we still have Mewtwo EX as the answer. So I'm not going to put my Mewtwo EX first, because I'm not using it. So no rush to put it down. Yep. So he has a Servine. Still charging the Dhelmise. Okay, so he is playing pressure with me. But I think he underestimated that I could have this and this. We're gonna Pokeball draw all the basics first. So Jinx naturally does more damage, although the Celebi could actually do 100. So that's that. But I don't have a choice, because if not, once the Servine comes online, I'm dead. Yeah, so I guess we keep the other Jinx, because this Jinx is also empty on energy. And Celebi EX, even if they run Sabrina, I'll just swap out this Jinx and then prepare the other Jinx with Greninja on the offense against the Celebi. Yeah. So he's betting against me, I guess. We can actually retreat into Froakie to pressure. Or we can just Greninja and pressure him, to be honest. Because if he comes in... okay, if he kills me, he's still going with Dhelmise. Okay. Do I want to stay in against the Dhelmise? Do I? I think maybe we will use Froakie as a fodder. Probably. Charging the others. Charging the Celebi EX. Oh no, damn. This is actually bad. Because right now, I don't have Psychic Energy next. So if my opponent comes into the offense, we might not be able to hold it. Okay, so we pretend that we have the answer, right? So he has 4 energy, 80, 110. So we shuriken this Celebi so that it's always within snap range for Jinx as long as he charge up. So this is the strength of Jinx against Celebi EX. Then we just slash these Delmice. Yeah. Always have this pressure because it doubles its energy, right? You have 2 energy, we do 110. So even if Greninja does fall, we still have 2 turns to deal with him. He didn't charge Delmice. Okay, interesting. We have another Greninja. Okay, so we have the pokes, we have the Pokemon. I think, right, what we're gonna do is this. Yeah, considered, yeah. Because the Jinx will be able to hit for 110. So whoever he sends in, right, 110 plus Greninja is 130. So yeah, this is the setup to counter Celebi EX, guys. Okay. Going second with 2 Froakies and Mew. With a Psychic Energy. I think I'm gonna just use the Mew as a wall. And then throw down the Froakies. This is tough if I don't get my draws. Although Mew EX against potentially Mewtwo EX is okay. Yeah. Give me a moment. Okay, opponent went with a Pokeball first. Slap. Pretty standard play. I'm actually thinking like, what should I play into? Or what Pokemon should I put my energy on? Okay, he has a Mewtwo EX with a Mew EX and a Gold Crown Mew EX. So nice, such a nice card. Okay, we did get a Frogadier here. To be honest, just pressure with Mew. Oh, this Gold Crown Mew is actually really nice. I think something with this color scheme is so good, to be honest. Okay, just side shot, I guess. To be honest, we can use Mew EX as a secret weapon against Mewtwo EX. Yeah, because we can just copy his move and one-hit KO him. Do we have Frogadier here? So depending on which card we get, we might play our Frogadier ahead of time. Okay, there's a Rods there. Charge up 1 energy on Mewtwo EX. We even have Tauros. Let me think. Because next round is Gardevoir. The Mewtwo EX could actually come in, or should I pressure? I think, right, I actually want to charge Tauros, to be honest. Yeah, because Genome Hacking actually caused me to lose tempo as well. So we just pressure this Ross. I think this Mewtwo EX should come online next. Then we might actually just send it back. This Psychic Energy could cost me the game, to be honest. Like, it could be a Mew EX and then we could actually copy the side drive if the Mewtwo comes. But now we can't, right? We can't. Actually, I should have just put it on Mew EX and then pressure him. So the Mewtwo EX don't dare to come up. Yeah, I think that's what I should have done. I misplayed a little bit, I think. Now his Mewtwo EX is free to come online or come in front, I guess. That's that. Honestly speaking, we do have X speed, so we might actually just retreat into Tauros and charge my Mewtwo EX at the back. So charge my Mew EX. I think I'll use Mew EX as a secret weapon to counter the Mewtwo. Yeah, so if I've charged my energy on Mew EX, he wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah. Throw dash that. Side drive 50. Perfectly fine, I think. Because genome hacking steals the energy and does 150. So right now we're gonna X speed our Mew EX out and charge our Mew EX and use Tauros as the wall. So a little bit of a misplay there, but I think all is still good. Yeah, because we still have a really good board state. He could actually build up the second Gardevoir by leaving my Tauros there, to be really honest. But I don't think he'll take the risk by leaving the Mewtwo EX, because I can actually just bring in my Mew EX to one-shot him with genome hacking at any time. So this is the match where Mew EX is actually extremely strong. But I do need to think of a way to protect it, because it costs 2 points if it sacrifices itself. So that's that. But good news for us, we do have Sabrina. Okay. Then we can actually keep this Tauros alive. I don't mind sacrificing one Frogadier, to be honest. You can kill it. I don't mind. You have to... Oh! Okay. Yeah, so he's definitely afraid of my Mew EX play there. Which is good, Jinx is 30-30. Yeah, we pressure with Tauros EX. Because both his cores, they are EXs. So Tauros EX is gonna pressure him. And Sideshaw's not gonna kill me next turn anyway. So I'm okay with using Frogadier on the front. My whole deck is built, or this whole deck is built around countering heavy energy decks. So this is where he might be able to charge up his energy, but it goes against him. Yeah. So I can Tauros, right? Fighting tackle. And if I get a Frogadier, that will be 140 damage. So the Mew is gone. So fun. This deck is so fun. There's so much thinking involved. I really love this deck. Even though it's really hard to pilot and there's quite a bit of RNG at times. Like right now, there's a very high chance I don't get my Greninja. But I didn't even get any of my draws so far, to be honest. So my Pokeball is pretty much useless, I think. The only basic left is Jinx. Yeah, the only basic left is actually Jinx. So that's that. That's that. You get his Curlier on, perfectly fine as well. So right now, he has both this Tauros pressure as well as Mew EX pressure. So Mew EX is to match into Mewtwo EX, and Tauros can match into the Mew EX. I mean, his Mew EX. Yeah. So let's see what he does. Genome hacking does 30 here. Okay. So Professor's Research. Let's see what we draw here. Greninja and X speed will be perfect. Okay. Jinx. Nice. So we have Greninja. We can charge this one. We can charge our Tauros up. And then we Water Shuriken this Mew. So it's within Tauros KO range. So we throw the ball in his park and see what he does here. I mean, he might actually just be forced to go into the Gardevoir to start attacking me. There could be this possibility for sure. This Mewtwo EX gotta retreat into the Gardevoir with no energy. Oh, he's staying in. Nani? He's staying in. Nani? I won. Guys, I won. Yeah. We won, guys. Cause right now, charge Greninja. Prepare the Mew. Right here, we're gonna Greninja the one of the probably Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. I think this one. Yeah. Okay. And then Tauros gonna fighting tackle the Mew EX. I think people don't see Tauros enough to realize how powerful this move is. So now he got to bring in his Mewtwo EX to kill me, right? Or the other Gardevoir, the Gardevoir to come and kill me. But we are still 1 point ahead. So the Mew EX is just a secret weapon against Mewtwo EX. Yep. As predicted. Nice. So this will do 60. It's fine. I don't mind sacrificing Tauros at this point. It has done his job to secure me 2 points. We can... Oh yeah, we won. Yeah, we won. Because we can just Sabrina, retreat our Tauros and see who he brings in and then bring our Pokemon in. Yeah, we won, guys. GG! GG! Jing! GG! 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 Okay, so he brings in this one. We're gonna retreat with our energies. Go into Greninja. Shuriken desu ka? Yeah. And we slash for the win. Yeah, oh my god, I love this deck. So fun. So many plays. Okay. Going first. We just keep this Jinx, I guess. Do have our Greninja line to start, so that's good news for us. Okay. Right now there's a Petallier, so there could be a potential that it is an EX deck there. So we're just gonna play our hands to prevent red card. I think Jinx and Tauros is good. Yeah. So if it's a Celebi EX, Jinx is definitely a good card against it. And Tauros as well because it's an EX. Okay, so research. Okay, so we get our own research here. We see who we get and then we decide our place. Froggy. Okay. We have a leaf to retreat this Jinx as well. They charge this Jinx. Yeah, cause if he evolves in Lilligant, it hits me for 50. This Jinx is not surviving long. And then we only do 70 to the Lilligant, so it's not as good. Venusaur EX? Yeah, so this is what I mean. So Lilligant's gonna leave supply, charge 1 energy, which is actually not so good for us. But we do have Giovanni in hand, so that's that. Okay, the next one is a psychic energy. It looks like he doesn't actually have any EX so far. So I think, right, Tauros is actually very wasted here at this point. So we just charge up this Jinx as well. So we can do a point trade. We even have a leaf for tempo play. So Tauros is pretty useless in this match because from the looks of it, the only thing that it will counter is probably the Venusaur. But for the Venusaur EX to have 4 energy, Jinx does 110, which is actually as good as well. And this will be a little bit too slow. Okay. So we draw, see what we get. We can definitely X-speed the Tauros out now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna X-speed the Tauros out. I mean, blue the Tauros out. Attack with this Jinx first. He brings this guy to come in to kill us. This does 70, right? So Shuriken, the Lilligan. So the Lilligan is definitely dead the next turn. Okay, if he brings in the Executor to attack us, we'll just send in this Jinx to hit the Executor. So we will do 110 with Greninja KO. Pam! Yeah. By the way, I can't use Giovanni because I used Leaf there. So that's that. So Venusaur EX is in. Venusaur EX is actually the tough one. Yeah, cause of its unlimited regen. But then now Tauros becomes a hidden trump card as well. Okay. Oh, this is even better for me. This is even better for me, guys. Let's charge up the Tauros here. Greninja shurikens the Lilligan. So Jinx can hit the 2 backline super duper hard. Okay, let me think. He actually sent in the Executor. To be honest, if we Sabrina's his Venusaur EX, right, and he can't retreat the next time, we win the fight. Yeah, so I think this is better. Yeah, this is better. Okay, 70. This is better on a tempo sense. We can do 70 against the Executor, but he's probably gonna retreat. And this gives us the win if he keeps it into attack with Giant Bloom, and he's gonna charge his energy here. Oh. Oops. I totally forgot to factor that in. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay, wait, we still have a play, guys. We still have Mewtwo EX as the wall. So we are just gonna pressure this Venusaur, I guess. Water Shuriken. Venusaur EX. This does 90. So I think we just Giovanni here. Yeah, because we actually need to keep our trainer slot for barding the next turn, or maybe 2 turns later. Okay, his Giant Bloom is online. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, the Giant Bloom is online, guys! Could have been a deadly misplay on my end. Oh no. Okay, we can only rely all our hopes on Tauros right now. Alright. So I don't think there's any use for Pokeball. Oh, the other Froakie. Yeah, the other Froakie. Okay, not useless. Okay. And then we go with Shuriken on this Venusaur. So this will go back to 140. So we can still win the next turn if he stays in. But we actually misplayed there, to be honest. Should have just kept... No, actually no. Even if I hit the Executor, the Venusaur with full HP will still come in and kill me, right? Yeah, this could just be a war for him. So technically that wasn't a wrong play looking back. If he kills me here, then we'll just shut him down with our Tauros. Okay! He might not have played against many Tauros before. Right? But this deck, very, very fun. Okay, we're gonna retreat Budding Expeditioner. Bring in Tauros over here. And we're gonna queue the Venusaur. I thought I miscalculated, but okay, whatever. Fighting Tackle! Bam! Insane. Woo! GG. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you guys like this deck right here. It is actually a really hard deck which I practiced a little bit to understand the different matchups before showcasing it in this video. Do remember to like and subscribe in order to see more, and I'll see you guys again in my next PTCG Pocket video. Bye guys!